Hey everybody, Bill Cousins here. I just wanted to make a little video here on the subject of how to use the law of attraction. So, there's one thing I want to say real fast. Is a lot of people think like the law of attraction is basically you just think about what you want and it shows up. That isn't how it works, okay? To use the law of attraction, you actually have to do some work. And I mean, if the secret was the big thing that got the law of attraction basically out into the world. I mean, it's been around forever. The book Think and Grow Rich is basically all about the law of attraction. That's what like Andrew Carnegie was using. That's what Thomas Edison was using. Woolworth was using, Wrigley's were using, like Wrigley gum. Who else? Henry Ford. Henry Ford used the law of attraction. And basically what the law of attraction is you basically think about what you want and you get yourself in like a really good vibe, okay? You think about what you want and you envision it in your mind and you have pictures in your mind of the things that you want to get, and you imagine yourself living with, in like whatever, like for instance, what I do is I sit around and I close my eyes and I'll like just envision the kind of house I want, the car I want. Now, for instance, this office right here, this video creation studio that I made, I basically was working out of a little room in my house, that was okay, but I didn't like it very much. And I had this vision of having like a kick-ass studio, like in my favorite part of town, where I could put all my art that I do and have my good lighting and all that stuff, and just basically do my product creation, my video creation in a place that I really enjoyed being at, okay? Because I'm kind of a lazy person and I gotta be happy where I'm working. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like working at home, because I just was not happy working there, and it was like a big hassle for me to work. I had to force myself to work. But when I come here, this place, I mean, I'm so happy when I'm here. I just can't wait to get here. So, I'm more productive and I enjoy myself more. But to get back to what I was talking about, I thought about having this place. I had no money, okay? When I first started doing internet marketing, I was like totally broke. I mean, one of these days I'll tell you the story about that. But I was thinking about having this place. You know what I mean? And now I have it. And when you sit back and think about, after you learn how to use this law of attraction, and you start getting things, you'll go back and you'll start thinking to yourself, holy shit, that's how I got that. You know what I mean? So anyways, to get back to what it is, you basically just think about what you want, get yourself in a really good vibration, a really good frame of mind so that you just feel good. And while you're feeling good, just imagine the stuff you want. And like I have some different places I like to go to, like some of you have seen videos that I've done in my WSOs or my products where I'm like, up by this lake hanging out. And that's one of the places that I go to where I think about what I want, because it just gets me in such a good vibration. But it's super important that when you're doing this, you're in a good vibration, because your subconscious mind is going to associate those things that you want and those visions you have with that really good vibration, okay? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. So basically the way to use the law of attraction is not to just sit around and think about stuff and whenever you're feeling crappy. I mean, you can do that too if it's going to help you get into a better mood. But the most important thing is that you're relaxed and that you are in a really good vibration. And it does take work. You don't just get it. I mean, I had to work my butt off to get this place. But because I was thinking about it, and I was getting this really good vibe when I was thinking about it, it made me do what I had to do to get this place, okay? And the same thing happened for the car I have. I mean, granted, it's not, you know, my Porsche 911 that I want, but I will get that. I'll have that hopefully within the next year. You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, it's not complicated. It sounds complicated, but it isn't complicated. The most important thing is to just picture what you want in your mind and just get yourself in a really good vibe, okay? Just figure out what it's going to take for you to do that. Just get yourself in a good vibe. You know, go to like a quiet place or somewhere, you know, that you like to be, and just think about what you want, and you got to picture it in your mind. Close your eyes and just envision yourself with it or having it, and just, you're going to feel good. And what's going to happen is you're going to work subconsciously. The more you do that, you have to do this like over and over and over. I mean, you can't just do this one or two times and think it's going to come, you know, stuff is going to start happening. You have to do this over and over and over and over. I mean, I've been studying this stuff and doing this for probably like 3 or 4 years now, and stuff is just now starting to happen. Okay, but it works. I'm telling you, it works. So anyways, I just wanted to just make this quick video about how to use the law of attraction. You get yourself in that vibe and you think about what you want and picture it in your mind. I mean, we think in pictures. Just imagine yourself, think to yourself, close your eyes right now and think about the house that you live in. And what do? You instantly see the house that you live in, okay? Close your eyes and think about the car that you drive. You instantly, in your mind, see a picture of your car. We think in pictures, okay? So that's what you gotta do. You gotta picture, you know, go on the internet, look for pictures of the type of house that you wanna live in so that you have an idea. Put pictures of it up on your walls or whatever. You gotta get that picture. But once you get that picture and you connect it to that really good vibration, and you start getting happy and thinking about, man, I'm gonna have this. I am gonna have this. It's gonna be so awesome. Then you're gonna subconsciously do the things you need to do to get it. And you won't realize it until after you got it. It's so cool. It's awesome. All right? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this real quick little video. I hope I explained it to you decently. You know, this was just kind of a whim I did real fast, this video. I didn't like make any notes what I was gonna say. I just felt like talking about it, so. All right, so that's it for this video, how to use the law of attraction. And I'll see you in the next one.